Okay, Bugsy. Move. Settle. Go away. Lay down or something. Okay. Shut up. Oh, also one more thing before I do this video. Hi. As you can see, we have a new vlogging setup and we're super excited, even though he doesn't look like he's super excited, but he's just tired and old. Huge thanks to my dad, who literally spent like 7 hours yesterday rearranging this entire room, and he brought the futon in, which was super amazing of him. I love this setup. I'm so excited to start doing vlogs here. No more sitting on the cold hard floor. The dogs are never out here. Aside from Bugsy, this is like totally brand new for them. The greyhounds have a hard time walking on the floor, so I had to lay down a little runner rug to be able to get him out here. Let's start off with the one on my lap. This is the wonderful Timber. He's my favorite little boy. Oh, I love him. I love him so much. Yes, I do. Oh, is that the itchy spot? He is a brindle greyhound. A lot of people don't think he's a greyhound because he's so big. You can't really see the way he's laying down, but he's actually larger than our friend's Great Dane. He's huge. Yes, you are. He is a retired racing greyhound. He is 11? I think you're 11. Yeah, you're either 11 or 12, but I think it's 11. He is such a sweetheart. He is the stupidest dog I have ever seen in my life. So he is the laziest blob. A few years back, he had a pretty serious injury. It was the middle of the night. He was sleeping on the couch, which is where he used to sleep at night, in the living room, and he jumped off and he slid on the tile floor. And when panicking, he actually managed to go against the stone fireplace that we have that has some pretty jagged rocks. And it ended up, I think, yeah, it's his other side. You can't see the scars, but it ended up tearing the skin from about here all the way to here, entirely off his body, and then from on his other side also as well, from about like here, he lost all of that skin. So it was really traumatizing for him, but he thankfully pulled through. It was terrifying. He does not have a mean bone in his body. Yeah, he's just a big love bug. He's a doofus. We joke that he's not even a dog. He's like his own species. He is a Timber. I wish you could see how big he actually is, but he curls up so small. I'm sorry. Oh, you're a good boy. Belly scratches. Oh, you're so cute. You're so cute. Let's get you off me. This dude's big. He weighs 98 pounds, and for a greyhound, that's impressive. Okay. Oh, gosh. Okay. Alrighty then. Whew. He also suffers from something that is called happy tail. Many greyhound owners are familiar with this. And his tail is like a rock, and when it hits something, it takes you out. It is like a knife cutting below your knees. But anyway, when he gets really happy or excited, he has, on more than one occasion, smashed it against the logs of our house, against the walls and the doors and stuff. And usually, every other summer, buddy? Yeah, every other summer or so, we end up having to get like half an inch to an inch of his tail amputated because he is so happy and so waggy that he smashes it and breaks his tail. Thankfully, it's always the tip. I don't know how he manages that. Okay, so now that you've met the one and only Timber, it is time to meet the other dogs. Hi! Hi, sweetie! Hi, I love you. Mwah. Oh, hi, baby girl. I guess Shiloh wants to be first. And this is Shiloh. Hi. You're so happy. You're so happy. Okay, Shiloh, you want to turn around, face the camera? Can you? She is such a jerk sometimes, but she's a real sweetheart. She was the first dog we ever got that was really my dog. We brought her home when I was 8 years old, and she was 5 months old. Yes. So, oh God, okay. And she weighs 105 pounds, so that hurt a little. Hi, sweetie. Really, Shiloh? Alright, girl. Oh yeah, okay, so she's mostly Great Pyrenees, Irish Wolfhound, and Great Dane. That's most of her mix. She looks like a tan German Shepherd, but she actually has very little German Shepherd in her, if any at all. The only thing that we know for sure was Great Pyrenees, Irish Wolfhound, and Great Dane. Yeah, everyone thinks she's just a giant tan German Shepherd, but she's not, and she's my baby girl. She is... Barley, don't eat that! What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, she is 13 years old, doing quite well considering her size, but she's very healthy considering her age. I mean, if she was not the age that she was, she's way too old, but she would have been my service dog because she had the temperament, she had the intelligence, she had pretty much everything. She's just my pet. She likes to pick on Bugsy. They beat each other up all the time. They do not get along at all. It's not dangerous, but they are certainly not friends. But yeah, these guys shed worse than Bugsy. Honestly, Bugsy does not shed that badly at all, except for when he blows his coat, and that's like happens within like a few days and then it's done. These guys are terrible. And Shiloh is just, she sheds like year round. You could make mattresses out of like 2 days worth of brushing from her. Okay, so this is Barley, or his butt. I don't know if you can actually see him. Hi, come here. Come here, Barley. Oh, we're gonna stretch now. Look at that beautiful tail. Come here, baby. Come here. Not you. Not you. Why do you respond to every other dog's name but your own? Barley, hi. Hi. Okay, so this is... Oh, what? What? He's a good boy, Barley. He's a good boy. Yeah. Okay, so he is a retired racing greyhound as well. I believe he is... We brought him home when he was 4. I think he's 6 now. He is definitely not as pretty as Timber. He was the scrappy little guy when he was racing. I don't think he got in fights, but he has scars all over. He has his back foot broke and never healed correctly. Part of his ears was torn, but he's sweet nonetheless. He's a good boy. He's difficult sometimes, but he's been through a lot. He had it a lot harder than this couch potato over here. Barley, come here. Come here. Come on, show him your face. Hi. Show him your face. Ooh. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. He doesn't like being manhandled. Oh, I love you. I love you. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Ugh. Hair. Dog hair everywhere. Hi. Oh, thank you. Timber got his name because of, well, mostly because of the brindle. So we just thought he has like the really deep brown, pretty brindle color. So it just made us think of the woods and like a really... almost like a tall, strong oak tree. So we named him Timber. He's a good boy. Shiloh came with her name. I don't know. I mean, it fits her really well, so we never changed it. Bugsy came with his name as well. And the greyhounds, I don't know if you have ever been associated with retired racing greyhounds, but they have some of the most ridiculous names. Their racing names are totally ludicrous. And his was Royal Regal, no, what was it? It was Royal Regal Rosendoe or something. And we changed it to Timber. And Barley's name was, what was it? I don't know. It was like, it was like 5 words. It was a huge name. And it was so stupid. We were going to name him, what were we going to name? Oh yeah, no, we were going to name him, I wanted to name him Strider, based off of Aragorn from Lord of the Rings. And I think my dad wanted to name him Phaser, based off of the phasers from Star Trek. So, if you can't tell, we're just a big family of nerds. But anyway, it didn't really take, and my mom liked Barley. I don't know. It works. I mean, it's not a bad name, but he started responding to it really well, so it just kind of stuck ever since then.